Hey guys, Tim here. Just going to give you an update on what I'm up to, where I'm at. So I went through, I found all the components I had for the plane, a bit over the place. Took me a while to sort that out. I did go through all my RC building stuff, but the audio was just really bad, so I just didn't publish it at all. Yeah. So a bit disappointed, but well, that's the way it goes. So hence why I've got the mic and the Osmo. That should actually help out a lot with the filming from here on. So where I'm at. So I've got all I have to do is cover the lower wing and also the body. But let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah. So with it's a lower wing. So I've got the servos in here, run the wires through here, and they come up here into the body of the plane. I think these holes are just, so I'm going to make them a bit bigger and make these holes a bit bigger, just in case, because once I got because I'll put the wires in there before I cover, but after I cover, if there is, if I need to do the wires in again, it's going to make it a lot easier to wire through. It's always been a bit of a concern. So that's it. This has, you can see by the sheen, it's actually got, I think, one coated sticker. But I've been trying to hunt for stuff in Australia. Well, I'm in Australia. Stick it, which is a SIG product. Nothing in Australia. And also with this, I finally found this after 3 weeks. It was actually behind the drill press, behind a piece of wood. I just saw the top and said, "Oh, you beauty," because I only thought I had that little bit there left. I go, "Oh, that's not going to do." But yeah, there was only one packet in Australia, and it was like 3 times the price. It's just ridiculous the price of all the RC gear now. So yeah, so with this, I think I've got enough stick it to actually do one coat on that. Might be. Not sure what do about the body. I've sort of got a polytack. That could be an option, but I'll have to dig a bit further in that. So I've got some other pieces. So I've got wheels. Had to buy 2. I didn't sell buy 1. I got these, and when you order wire from China, just read the descriptions on eBay, because I was expecting this to be straight. Then it came in wound, and I read the description, and yeah, it said that's how it's going to come delivered. So yeah, I only need a little bit, but I was going to use a straight bit for something else, but so that's out the door, unfortunately. Okay, coffee time. Every coffee makes a huge difference. Help me keep creating by supporting the channel. Well, that's good coffee. Cold day, raining. Okay. So with because I only had a small bit of the covering, I got this. I couldn't find this. And I said, "Oh, what I can do is I was speaking to a couple of old builders ages ago, and they said, "Oh, they use this with PVA glue." And so I did a test of this one. So that's using the lining. It's actually just suit lining with PVA glue. It sort of came out, but when I tried it on the wings, it just wasn't working for me. So that's why I got this one. But I had a look at this in further, and I had a look at the different aspects of it, and the thread count was the same between the two. The only difference was this: the actual threads are thicker weight than this one, and so this ends up being a 50 gram per meter weight, and this is 60 gram per meter weight. This feels a bit stiffer too, and this is a bit softer in the lining. But 50 grams is classed as commercial polyester. So I can get like 150 metres of this for $100. Or when that was, yeah, well, 100 metres for 150, and like $1.50 metre. Where this is a bit more, this is $4. So I'm just thinking, but they say with the commercial stuff it's not UV resistance, where this stuff is. So maybe I'll use this in not this plane, but a plane afterwards. So yeah, interesting. So, but yeah, having the stick it, no stick it in Australia is not going to help. Okay. Well, so I've got most of the bits. So I've got all the wheels, got that to go. Oh yeah, it was the ailerons. For some reason, I didn't use the wood in the kit, but I actually did my own thing with these ones. The thing is, they're not the same size. They should be the same size. So I'm not sure what drugs I was taking at the time. So I'll throw those out and I'll go back to these ones and get these ones sorted. So I've got to cut them, got to measure them, cut them in size and cover them. Then I've got to cover these, put the wires in, cover those. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do next. Anyway, so it's progressing. I had to actually get the parts from China. The American parts, the USA parts, were just too expensive. So I got them. So for these two wheels and these were the same cost as one wheel. So yeah, I had to go somewhat Chinese way. And they seem quite good quality. And the quality out of China has improved a lot over the years. I'm getting quite surprised by how good they are. Anyway, that's it. Just a quick one. Hopefully in a couple of weeks I'll have some covering. And also I'm getting a kit to actually do the servo cables, which you just get the cable and you get all the clips and all that, but you can actually do a custom cable. So I'll do a review of that, so I'm sure you guys will be interested in that. Okay, take it easy. See you soon. Cheers.